Good morning, friends. How are you guys doing? Today is Friday, and it is the weekend before New Year's. So I have begun to start taking down all of my decorations throughout the house. And I'm in the other guest bedroom, but I need to pull some of the things out of here, like the Christmas tree and these pillows. I think I'm gonna keep that wreath. Let me show you. Remember this wreath right here? I think I'm gonna keep the wreath over the bed. I'm gonna keep that there, but I'm gonna take all of the little berries and things off of it because it's still winter. And yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't know, I might keep the tree up and take all the decorations off and just leave the lights on there because it's still winter. It still have some life in here. What else I need to do in here? But I need to go downstairs and show you the mess that I've made downstairs that I have to clean up today. We will be heading out of town for New Year's tomorrow. And so I have to get this stuff done and out. Oh, I'm sorry. Today, sorry about the darkness. Didn't turn the lights on coming down the steps, but I have to get this done today because we can't come back to a dirty house. Number one. Number two, we can't start the new year with the unclean house. Number two, well, that might be number one. The other one's number two. And number three, I don't want to have to clean up anything when we return back. So I started last night, and you guys know how I do it. I got to jack it up before I clean it up. And I got a lot done, actually. Here in the dining room area, you see in here, I've taken the centerpiece and everything off the table. I need to take all of my glasses and things off. I need to get this deer and put it away. Told you I'm going to do something with those sticks because I don't want to get rid of them. They're still like winter-like. And I think my table is going to be very simplistic for the winter. I'm not going to put anything big on there. Here are the bins that I purchased the other day from Target. I'll put this here. Yeah, the bins from Target. Here we go. And they're full. And then over here is one of the bags, the Christmas tree bags that has my wreaths in them. I mean, my garlands in them. And I'm also going to put the other wreath that's behind this door right here, right there. I'm going to put that in here. The other wreaths are already in here, and the garland is in here. Then I have this other bag that I purchased from Target. Also, I've had these about two or 3 years now. And so the Christmas tree is going to go in here. And then here's all of the shedding from the Christmas tree. I don't know if you guys can see it, but see it right there on the floor. Then I have all the shedding from the wreath up here. So I have to clean all of that off. And today I'm going to go and check out the price of those Christmas trees that I was telling you about the other day. I also, turn it back this way. I also tried yesterday to return the shoes that the boots Mr. B bought me, and I had the wrong receipt, so I have to go back and try to do that today because I want to wear the shoes this weekend while we're out of town. So I need to do that. And we were down here last night while I had started to tear down a lot of this stuff and put the ornaments back in containers and things like that. We were actually down here watching Can't Stop Me Now, or the Puffy documentary about the tour that he had over the summer. So we watched that, and I started putting things up. But yeah, but if you kind of look around, it really doesn't look like I have that much to do, which is great. I know the hardest part now is taking this tree down and taking the lights off the tree, and that shouldn't be that difficult. And putting everything upstairs, or either by the steps, so when Mr. B gets home, we can get it upstairs and he can take it up to the attic. And then I can kind of start getting the house back to normal. So I am going to go ahead and get this started. I had my breakfast this morning. I had some avocado toast. Oh, that was so good. And I had it this time on some brioche. Now, the sweetness of the brioche and the savoriness with the avocado, and I sprinkled just a little bit of salt on top of it, was amazing. And then I had my cup of coffee over here that I was sipping on to give me my boost of energy, and so I can go ahead and get this all done, because like I said, the last thing I want to do is to come back home to a messy house after we be gone for the New Year's. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all this done. Oh, and yesterday I took a lot of things to the Salvation Army. I went to the Goodwill. And so, every year I give to the Salvation Army and the Kidney Fund. And I gave my last donation to the Kidney Fund a couple of weeks ago. So this was my big donation, well, one of the big donations that I give to the Salvation Army. And I received my receipt. And so last night I went ahead and put my information in the system so it can be included with all of my other donations. And so I will have that for the new year from my tax write-off. So if you have not done that, you still have until Sunday to get your things and go ahead and take it to your Salvation Army, Goodwill, or whatever. And if you do Goodwill, don't forget to enter your receipt information with all the things that you have donated and your estimated dollar amount, so that you can print that out and include that in your taxes next year. Every little bit helps, especially now. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and start and try to finish up this living room area, and once I get this done, I'll bring you back and we'll see how much progress we've made. So here I am taking down my lights, and I put these lights on only on the front part of the tree, and I went in a zigzag type of motion here. And I did this because we would not be able to see behind the tree because of how I positioned the Christmas tree this year. And so it is really easy for me to take these lights down and just go ahead and pack them where they belong. See right here, these are some lights that I had, and these were the ones that were on the wreath behind me. So I just rolled them back on here. But another thing that I like to do is for my lights, I like to get the cardboard, any cardboard that I can find, and I just roll the lights back on the cardboard. That way it will prevent it from getting wrinkled if you don't have another roll like that. And I started doing this after I got that roll, and I was like, I think this will work also. And it did. When I took my lights off last year, they were not tangled at all. Okay, just like that. And as you see right now, I have taken down my tree and placed it into my red tree bag. And I am vacuuming my floor with my Kirby vacuum cleaner. I'm getting up all of the pine needles that came off the tree as well as off my garland that I had on the fireplace. And I love this vacuum cleaner. I've had it for about 11 years and she is still going strong. And if you have a Kirby and if there's some parts that you need, did you know that you can order them through Bed Bath & Beyond if you don't have a Kirby dealer or a representative near you? You sure can. You can order your new vacuum bags. You can also order your belts or any other parts that you may need for your Kirby to run properly. So I'm just going to go over my floor with my vacuum cleaner, picking up all the debris that was left behind. And as you see now, I have moved all the furniture on my sofa. I've moved some things into the dining room, my bar stools, and everything else that I can get out the floor, I have moved out the way. I'm going to push the table out the way so that I can vacuum all around this whole downstairs area. So now I am beginning to shampoo my floor. My shampoo that I'm using is the Hoover Spin Scrub 50. And for this device, you use hot water and your cleaning solution, and that is it. It does a really great job, and the reservoir is very deep, so I was able to go over my living room as well as the area in front of my dining room with about 3 passes. Now, what I love about this is that it's not heavy, it's easy to maneuver, and it does a really great job. Now, this is my floor area that I have gone over several times. I've moved some of the furniture out the way, but I love to see lines in my carpet when I'm vacuuming as well as when I'm shampooing my carpet. And I shampoo my carpet like once every 2 months or whenever needed, but in February I'm going to get it professionally clean, and I'm thinking of using Zero Res. If any of you have used Zero Res or know anyone who have used it, please let me know your experience. I'm really interested to know how your carpet felt after they serviced it. Out with the old, in with the new. We're going to ring in 2018 with new beginnings. So I'm not going to show you my completed room. You will see that in my video coming in 2018. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as I cleaned the house preparing for the new year. I wish you all a very special, safe, and prosperous new year. And I thank you for riding with your girl for 2017. We have had an amazing year, and I am so happy with how far we've come. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, but before I go, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house. Happy New Year's, friends. Bye-bye.